Hey everybody, we're back again. Dr. Professor Cheeseburger. And last time, Songi showed up after we defeated Zora, and he says he has business with the mist generator. So let's not waste too much time. Let's get to it. Let's figure out what this guy's up to. Uh-oh. Wait, what's he doing? He destroyed the mist generator? I love how they have different animations for the same thing in all of them. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit more, it's not the exact same thing. Huh. Why would he do that? Why? Huh. Or it tried to kill her? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Huh. He's so mean. Uh-oh. What happens to it? It starts to plummet. And we're in the middle of it. Huh. See you next fall. All right, so we have 6 minutes to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and equip that good luck bell because we're just going to get out of here. Which I don't think fighting affects the timer. Hey, we just did that big long fight. We went through all that. Let's save for sure. Let's go ahead and reveal who's next to Tetsu. Oh, it's Mai. All right. Can we make it? I think we can. We just got to get out of here. That good luck bell is nice because we don't have to fight anything. I think we could still make it even if we did fight things, but I think, let's just get out of here. Then we can figure out what's going on. Oh, there's a fight. Time to see if that timer is still going or not. Doesn't look like it. I feel like if it was, they would have given us a little more time since these fights take forever. But hey, we got a lot further than we would have. Okay. Come on, we got to end this fight. We got to get out of here. How do these things, not realize that they're falling and they could be dead in minutes? Well, that would have been bad. There we go. Take him down, Gala. Yes. 2,000 damage. Good job, Gala. Hopefully Noah can take down an enemy. I don't know if Vaughn will or not. But hey, whatever. I think between the two of them, they will at least take down one. Yep, she took down one. Very good, very good. All right, I don't think this is going to work, but hey. 1588. That's not bad, you know, with what we've got. Yes. There you go, Gala. Get rid of it. We got to get out of here. 1920, 1700. We're doing good. We've just got to get back to the Soren Camp, or where the Soren are. Hopefully, they've come back. Hey, look, the timer didn't affect, or the battle didn't affect the timer. You would expect us, like, outside to start, like, free falling a little bit or getting blown away by the wind. I didn't go this way last time. And there was nothing over there, so that was a waste of 10 seconds. It's not like a really far run or walk. It's just a can you remember the way out kind of thing. I think they gave you quite a bit of time. And obviously, Mama didn't raise no cowards, so here we are fighting. I know I have run away from some fights. Maybe like one. But usually I don't run from fights just because I'm like, I got to get the experience. I got to get the levels. But sometimes I'm just like, I just want to get on with the story. I don't care. I just want to get on. All right, let's do that. Yep. And nope, not on you, but you. All right. Boom. All right, that's enough damage for hopefully Vaughn to come in and take the kill. Oh, you blocked one. You weren't supposed to do that. That didn't matter, but you know, you weren't supposed to do it. All right, Vaughn, come on. We got to get out of here. We got to figure out where the real mist generator is. Lots to do. Nice. Come on, Vaughn. We ain't got time for your cheers. We got to get out of here. We're plummeting towards the earth. Or at least falling slowly. All right, I think we're this way. This way, maybe? This is it? Yep. How high up was this thing that it's falling that fast? And they're not here yet. Is this it for our heroes? Uh-oh. Now we're super free falling. All right, he saved us in the nick of time. Cool. So we were saved at the last minute. Well, not at the last minute, but we were saved as there goes. Into the river. We will actually be able to see that. So that's cool. And she's flapping her wings again. Well, hey, what matters is we were saved. Hmm. I wonder if you could hear that. Yep. Where indeed. Okay, so they're just basically talking to themselves. The mountains of North Caristo. Yep. Conkram. All right. So we're finally going to Conkram. She's so excited. She finally gets to go meet her parents. Glad that guy landed. All right, so we got a few things to do first. We've got to go give that guy the book. We've got to watch this guy land. All right. Ars for Van. Pyro Pummel, okay. No, yep, Tempest Break, like I thought. What about Gala? Electro Thrash, one of his 3/5 moves. All right, so I think that was the last one. Oh, Noah has a brother. All right, so let's see what we can buy now. Not a lot. Hero armor. We cannot fully equip anybody. We can increase Vaughn's attack, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't really want the magic ring. Hero boots. Eh. Alright, so we can buy one more thing. Let's go ahead and equip Noah with a better weapon. Hey, we can do like 10,000 or quad 9s now with the points card. Okay. Do we have enough money to buy anything? Can buy a couple of medicines now that we know it gets rid of stone. Yep, let's buy 5 of those. Call it a day. Okay, so I think we have a few things we can do, or at least one thing. I'm going to try. I don't know, but I think without the floating castle around, Caristo Station might be free, which can get us something I think is pretty useful. We'll see. Yep. And look, The the tram is back, so we can actually use that and go back to Octam, I think. But more importantly, we can talk to this guy. What's he going to give to us for free? The Vitality Ring. Okay, so what does it do again? Agility. I feel like agility is like your ability to block. I'm not actually sure. But it's like it's one of the few places you can get it. And all you got to do is come here and drop things off at this kiosk during the mist. Oh. Oh. So that basically just helps you recover all your HP, MP, or AP while you're just traveling. That's cool. I forgot all about those. I think we can ride this thing, but it's free. Or no, it's not free for us. You want to go on it? Why not? Now we can see what the ride looks like when we don't have to detach in the middle of it. Yeah. How cool would it be to be a part of this land where it's like everything is slowly waking up? Like the world is slowly coming back to normal, you know? We didn't need to come here. I just did. Probably would have been quicker to go back, but it's more expensive. So we're not going back by flying Saru. I used to call them sirs. I don't know why. But so I think this thing will actually take off after a while and just go, and you won't be able to, you'll have to wait for it to come back. Okay, so where do we want to go? Soren Camp. We are going to go to Conkram. There's a good bit of stuff there we can get into. So I don't know that we'll make it too far into Conkram. But yeah. All right, Luctez, what do you got for us? Yeah, that's right, sir. We were just trying to help. You're welcome. It's almost time. Yep. That's nice of him. We won't be able to do anything. Like, we won't be able to walk back, so we have to have a door of wind in order to get back. Otherwise, we're stuck. So we can return here anytime. We can go anywhere we want. We've got a bunch of doors of wind. So we're going to go parachute into Conkram. Though I think to get back to Conkram, we have to basically do the same thing. I don't think there's a way to door of wind back here. There's Mount Denny. You can see a bunch of mountains here. Little different mountains up there. Oh, look at that. What an odd looking town. And there's two places here actually. All right, we parachuted in. Alright, so we're going to save here. We're not going to end quite yet. We're going to go into Conkram first. Yeah, let's save over. No, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and reveal Herai. And then go in to Conkram. Well, doesn't this place look inviting? We're on bouncy ground. It's not. What's the matter, Noah? Noah, stop it. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. So they built this Simsaro, and the mist basically helped it grow this size. Ugh, that sucks. Is there anywhere to go in? There are doors. There's a save point. Alright, what do we got around here? Anything? Oh, we got a fight on our hands. What do we got? What do we got? A slippery and a recolored enemy. Oh, what's Noah's new weapon? Oh, it's like her, the Noah's Feral, but it's green. Oops. Forgot to heal. Let's have him heal this time because Gala, or because he's just, I don't know, what am I trying to say? He's got all ways to go on spirit, so or AP, so he'd have to spirit up again. Whereas Gala and Noah can pump out some damage and not kill anything, apparently. But Vaughn can heal. Oh, darn it. Well, at least he healed before they attacked. So one thing about using an emulator that's really cool is that it's much better than my PlayStation and a disc. Why? Because as a kid, I was not very good at handling that stuff. So, discs just get scratched up because, you accidentally push it up against something. It just happens. So when you've got a CD that you're taking out, replacing it with, putting it in its case, whatever, sometimes you just get little scratches on it. Lame. So this is nice because like those scratches sometimes made it, or maybe it was the PlayStation itself, I don't remember. But they basically made it to where, like, with the spoon's a great example, where the spoon would show up, but it would like skip a frame or delay a frame or whatever or two, and it was noticeable. Yeah, you're not that tough. And I remember playing like Final Fantasy VIII for the first time, and there was a cutscene that I could never get through, and it would just like get to a point, and then be like, and then it would just freeze and go through frame by frame forever, but it would never actually finish. I know, because I left it on one night and just turned off my TV, and yeah, it sucked. Now we've got digital media, online and all that stuff, but oh man, it was tough. In the PS1 days were tough. All right, so excuse me. All right, I think for today, however, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, because I think Conkram will take a little bit of time, and I don't want to, we've had all the other stuff we could have broken up sooner, but yeah, we'll go ahead and save over little baby Hair Eye. And yeah, next time we'll go ahead and dive back in to Conkram and meet Noah's parents. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.